Hi guys, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'll be doing a tutorial on how to design with CorelDraw. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using Corel LCs, but if you guys have Corel 12, Corel 13, Corel 11, 10, you should be able to do something like this. See, before I start, I've checked on the YouTube to see how people do Corel tutorial. I think I've not really seen stuff like this on the YouTube, so and then I just let me do my tutorial on the corridor and see how you guys can cope with it. Yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is a Christmas card, as you can see on the screen. All this is done with shape and tools of corridor. I didn't import anything. Everything you're seeing on the screen is hand drawing on corridor, converting shapes into curves and using it to form some kind of images and creating some gradients, putting some star. But this is just the least I can do on corridor, and I don't want to complicate many things for you guys, because if I start doing it from the biggest design, you guys might not get it. So I just said let me start from the smallest one. Okay, how do we get started with this? Oh, excuse me. To design something like this in corridor, what you need to know is you need to know your colors and the shapes you want to use. Like I said, I didn't import anything from any website or anything to design in corridor. I did everything in corridor, and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing you're seeing on the screen now. Okay, let's get started. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna move this to a side, so it's gonna serve as a guideline for me. I'm sorry, let me delete this. So I'm gonna start afresh. Excuse me. What you need to do this kind of thing in corridor, you start by creating the size of your card. Normally, I use this rectangle tools, but I can shape it to any kind of shape I want. So I just draw any size, but the size of this card is 5 by 7 inches. I don't know about what you guys do out there. You can use millimeter, you can use point, pixel, feet, yards, miles, centimeter, meters, kilometer, depending on what you're used to. But I'm used to inches, so I'm gonna use inches. So I'm gonna give it 5 by 7. But before you give 5 by 7, you have to click on the image. You can see it's clicked on, and you can see the news around it. So what you do is you come here, this is where you resize it. It's called object size, as you can see. Excuse me. So you give it 7, that's the width, and the height is 5. Then you press enter. You can see it changes. And what I'm gonna be doing next is I'm gonna create this kind of snowy, mountainish shape that I use in my car. So to do that, you still need these rectangle tools. You bring it down, then you're gonna convert to curve. If you want to convert to curve, I use the quick way, which is the shortcut. I call it by short. I put Control Q. If you press the Control key on your keyboard and you press the Q, you convert to shortcut, or you come to arrange. There is a convert to curve. You can see. But I'm gonna be using much of shortcut because I want to be fast on this design. Don't worry, you guys are gonna get it. So I'm still gonna tell you how I do some of the shortcut, but not everything. Okay, now it's converted into curves. What you need to do is to get this tool. It's called shape tool. Once you press F10, it changes into shape tool. Function key 10 changes it. Yeah. Once you get this shape tool, you select this and you come here and say convert to curves. All you need there is just, you want to have a curvy shape, so that when you move it around, when you try to shape it, you're gonna get some kind of curvy shapes. So now pick from here, you can see, you double click to create the node, dry it down. You can see you can have as many curvy shapes as you want. It depends on what you guys think and what you want to do. So it doesn't really mean you can't have, like I said. So I'm going to enlarge it. I'm going to drag it. I'm going to duplicate. If you want to duplicate, it's very easy. You can say Control C and Control V. Sorry, you can say copy and paste. Yeah, but I don't do that because I have a lot of shortcuts for that, and I'm sure many people out there that knows more about CorelDRAW too should know this. So if you want to copy and paste, you come here, copy and paste. But why I don't like copy and paste is when you're working in CorelDRAW, when you have too many large files you work with, if there's a picture, you are trying to copy a large picture, if you copy and paste immediately, it's not going to paste. It might take a very long time. Well, if you use the shortcut, no, you're going to get it in no time. Say it's already duplicated. But I'm going to delete that. I'm going to teach you how to duplicate with the mouse pointer. Now you click on your first object that you want to duplicate, then you hold your left mouse, you try to move it, then still while holding your left mouse, just press your right one, duplicate. So I'm gonna mirror this from left to right. You can see mirror horizontal. Now I have this shape. What I'm gonna be doing next is I'm gonna come to gradient. Once you press your F11, you get a gradient, or you come to color, fill to fountain fill. That's a gradient. So I'm gonna press F11. You can see I already say F11, F11, shift F11 to get the uniform color. So I'm gonna press F11. That's function key 11 to bring this. I'm using RGB color. I'm using RGB. I'm not using CMYK. Why? Because I prefer RGB because the color are very nice. CMYK, I don't know, the colors are very dark to me, but I prefer RGB because I'm more of Photoshop too. So that's why I'm gonna be using RGB here. So I pick this blue, then I come here to pick the RGB cyan. I haven't done that. I'm gonna put it on 90, my angle. That is it. Then this, I'm gonna come to F11. I'm gonna pick the cyan of RGB, and I'm gonna leave it. So I'm gonna put it on 90 still. That's it. So what I'm gonna be doing next is I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna select both images. You can select both images by dragging across the image. You can see, as you can see on the screen, or okay, let me do it. Yeah, or you click on one, then you hold your control key. No, sorry, you hold your shift key. Click on the second one. So that I'm gonna select both images. Then I'm gonna come here to the no fill color. I'm gonna right click because that's the outline color. So I don't want any outline. So I want to remove the black shade from the outline. So gonna say no fill. So next what I'm gonna be doing next is I'm gonna be pasting this into the shape I've got for my size of my card. So it's called power clip. How do you do power clip? Here you got two options for doing power clip. You can come to effects, come to power clip, and say place inside container. That is one. Then another one you can do, which is selecting both images. Make sure it's not lying on the object. You try to use your right click to move it onto another image. Once you have this shape, drop it, then you say place power clip inside. Then I'm gonna edit it. How do you edit the power clip? Just press your control key and you press the shape that your object is being clipped in. Then I'm gonna move it down. Okay, I've done that. So to increase this a little bit. Like I said, it depends on what you want to do, how you want to do it. CorelDraw is a graphics application that you can use to design anything as long as you know what you want to do. So I'm gonna try to bring this down because actually I don't really want it to look like, because that is it. In CorelDraw, when you design a CorelDraw, you might not really get what the person want to do unless you want to really replicate. So because it's a design, so you might get similar things. I'm the one that designed this, but I'm still the one that's designing this too, as you can see. So the shapes doesn't really look like the same, but that doesn't matter to me because, well, I'll try as much as possible, because when I'm designing, I didn't follow any step. It's just a design, so it's just what I got in me. It's just the creativity. So it's just how I want it to look like. Okay, so I need to bring this down a little bit. Okay, let me just try as much as possible that I try to get what I got on the screen, so that I don't confuse many people out there watching this video right now. So try to work on the shape, really look like what I've got, because that's quite important to me now. So call the shape. Yeah, trying to work. I'm just doing at the minute. I'm just trying to work on the shape. I might delete this shape because it's like, okay, I don't need to delete. All I just need to do is just to work on it. But I don't really want to waste much time on this. Yes, I've got a couple of things to do today. So it's just my first video on how to design the CorelDraw, but still, I just want to do something that really appealing to people, that people will see and say, okay, thanks for video, not something that anybody's just doing. I just don't make video. If I don't do something, I rather do something, or I don't do anything at all. So what is worth doing is worth doing best. So let's just take my time. Because before I got this shape, I'm not looking at any shape, I'm just doing it by heart. So I just go to any shape and I drop that. So now, because I have a prototype, so it's really confusing me a little bit, but it's not a big deal. I'm used to CorelDraw, so I know what to do at any particular point in time to bring my shape to life. Yeah. Okay, having this. Okay, now we've got this shape, though it's not really what I want, to be honest. Okay, let me just drag it a little bit. Okay, now so I got a similar one. Let me just say, yeah, I got a similar one, but still, like I said, it's not really what I want. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna the Christmas tree you guys are seeing here, this ones, I'm gonna have it done. So how do I do the Christmas tree? Yeah, it's easy. All I just come to is I came to the basic shape tools, come to basic shapes, and then come here and I choose this shape. After choosing it, any shape you draw on CorelDraw and you saw this red node, means you can still adjust the shape to your own taste. You can see by clicking on the red node, I can make it a kind of a square shape, or make it triangle. So having now this triangle, I reduce it. Okay, so reduce it to, I think I have to zoom in so I can see very well. So I reduce it. Try to bend it a little bit. it doesn't really mean you have to do the same thing I'm doing. Like I said, corridor for people who can design, so you don't have to copy exactly what. But the fact is, just get the basic thing you need to do. That is what corridor is known for. Okay, I got this shape. Then I'm going to draw another shape with my rectangle tool. So I'm going to move the inside of this shape. Now what I want to do next is I want to select all these shape except these ones that I just clicked on. I want to select all this shape. Now I got them selected. Now I'm going to merge it. How do I merge? Well, in Photoshop it's called merge, in Corel it's called weld. So how do I weld this shape? So just click on it. Everything is being welded together. Now after welding this shape, I can color it the way I want. Yeah, it doesn't really look like what it's on the screen yet, but you can move it up a little bit. While moving it up, you can still reduce this. How do you reduce this? I want to reduce the tall roots. Excuse me, I want to reduce the height from the bottom. So how do you do it? Just click on both and click on it, select both. Make sure you are using the shape tool. When you click on the shape tool, yes, you can adjust the roots. Select both under. Then hold your control, hold your shift key. Hold your control key, rather not the shift key, your control key. Then you move it up. Sorry about the mistake I'm making. Pardon me. This is my first time of doing a video, so I don't have any experience in doing a video on how to spread. All I just I know what I'm doing, but I know I have to carry you guys along. So, oh, sorry, I just jumped here. Okay, you wonder I got there. Yeah, the next thing you're gonna do is to give it a gradient fill. If you don't forget, if you still remember, I said to give a gradient fill, you need to press F level. I'm sorry, at this point I need to be very fast on this video because I've got a couple of things to do, like I said, so I'm running out of time. So all I just need to do is, okay, give it 90. So my own, so you give it minus 90. You select the same, you can see we are using the same pattern of color. So you give it minus 90. After giving it minus 90, all you need to do is right click on the tool just like we did for the other quantum field. You have it this way. You resize it, you reduce it, then you reduce it evenly. I haven't done that. Come here, power clip still. I told you how to power clip. Just power clip, place inside the container. There you go, one. Copy and paste now, that's drop now. Reduce one again. And I'm gonna have another one here. Just to show that there is rare view. It's very far away, you can see, so it really makes sense while you're walking. It really brings reality to your drawing. So all you need to do is, you can see the three objects are lying in front of the top layer. How do you do? You have to bring this to the front. This layer, I just click on. How do you bring it to the front? You come to arrange, you come to order, say send to front. Oh, okay, back on to front of layer. You see, you send to front. I haven't done that. I think I might need to reduce my Christmas tree, but I'm running out of time because if I look at it very well, this looks small. Doesn't really look like a Christmas tree, to be honest. So what I need to do is I have to undo. How do you undo? Ctrl Z. I have to keep undo, Ctrl Z. What does undo do for you? It brings you back to where you're coming from. If you're lucky, it will bring you to where you want, but if you're not, depending on how you handle the command, stop somewhere. You can see it's saving some time. I think where I got it wrong is the height, and I've gone through many Christmas, too many layers of the trees. So I got distance too, but I got it wrong too. But that is it. Probably it's because I have a prototype that I'm following. If I don't have a prototype, I dare you guys. Well, I think the best thing to do in Corel is still to have a prototype. So what do I need to do? I need to reduce this. Okay. Let me start afresh. So I won't complicate things for you guys. I'm sorry, just pardon me about that one. Okay. I will have this. You guys remember, just like coming back to teach you again. Okay. Why does this? Once you have an image, then you drag and drop. Once you drag and drop, once you press Ctrl R, you can still, that means Ctrl repeat what you just did. So that's how I got those images dropping in the same proportion and the same distance. You can see them dropping because I just press Ctrl. I use drag and drop, then I say repeat my action. That's Ctrl R. So that's why you have it that way. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna drag this a little bit, widen it. No, that's the wrong one. The second one, I'm gonna widen it a little bit. Then I'm gonna come here and say Ctrl repeat twice. I'm gonna come here, Ctrl repeat 3 times. I'm gonna come here, Ctrl repeat 4 times. See this? So I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. So now it's looking like a tree, isn't it? Bring this down a little bit. If I just want to rush, I won't really take my time doing all this because I know what I'm doing. I know many people out there are watching this and they really want to gain from this. So I would rather do what people will gain from than doing just what I know. So now I have this, and before I did not continue, guys, let me complete. What I did was the same step I still followed before I deleted the last image. So all I'm going to do is still have this selected and weld together. Then I have to reduce this because I might still need to enlarge it. So if I still want to, now I reduce it, I select both nodes, I press Ctrl, then I move it off. That's it, so simple. Then I might need to reduce the width. It's too wide. There it is. Okay. So I think I'm satisfied with this. Even it looks much better than the one I did before. That's what design is made of. While you are designing, as long as you know what you're doing, you can still do better again. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna select the gradient tool. You know the color we're using, the blue and the cyan. So I'm gonna give it -90. I want it to come back. I want the gradient to really blend. So I'm gonna drop another tree. That's drag and drop. Do it. Going somewhere here. I think I might need to space this because I don't want the trees to be touching each other. When I come here again, increase it a little bit. Yeah, I might need to select all the trees and really reduce the width. It looks like they're touching each other, which I don't even want. I might need to reduce the height a little bit. So like I did to this one, I bring it forward. How do you do that with shortcut? You just press Ctrl page up. So you press Shift page up. Ctrl page up is to bring it forward. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Why by step 1 is as you're dropping your image on me, you bring it forward according to the image that is being dropped. So you bring for the first image, second image, third image, but if you want to bring forward to the first layer, just drop. You press shift rather, not control, press shift. When you press control, step the forwardness. But when you press shift, yes, bring it forward, the first layer. So what I'm gonna be doing next is I'm gonna still go to gradient fill, the same color we still using. I purposely chose this color because I don't want to complicate it for you guys. I don't want to show my website. I'm gonna just I'm gonna be using so many colors. For people who are learning, you have to be really complex, so you have to really make them used to some set of colors. So as it go further, yeah, they can get options to change colors. But as you guys are going, if you try to practice this, yes, you can choose other color. But because I want you guys to learn, so I don't really want you guys to be thinking of what color they are the last time. But just know it's the same cyan as the blue. So I'm gonna drop this. Yeah, now I drop this. As you can see, my cyan is really buried. Why? Because I use linear. I'm gonna use radial. So when I use radial, it's not gonna really bury. You can see when you use radial. So let me go back. I just did something now after explaining. When you choose radial, yeah, you can drag this a little bit. So that is a light reflection you want. So you can see of the image. It's not that buried like the way it was before. So I haven't done that. I think I might still need to, because something is just not right here. What is not right is the trees. I think I need to reduce it. So I'm going to select the three of them. I'm going to click on the fountain. So I'm going to select one, click on fountain, reduce this a little bit. Change to 0. Okay, let's say minus 90. Minus 90. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So I'm going to apply the same effect. What I'm going to do, I select both, then I'm going to say Control R. That means Control Repeat. Yeah, I think. Because I just need the shade. That's all I need. I need the shade of the image. Yeah. So I haven't done this. I need to adjust this. Need to bring them down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. So yeah. So now I haven't done this. Okay, I need to bury this. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I need to adjust this from there. So I only want more of little light reflection. Yes. Okay. I have to undo that. So I haven't done this. Don't let me waste much of our time. As you can see, we are really getting there. So the next thing is this snowman. How do I do this snowman? That's the next question you guys will be asking. To do this snowman is very easy. All you still need to do, okay, don't worry, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. So all you need to do is just follow my steps, because everything is hand drawing. Snowman, you can draw a circle, and you need a perfect circle this time around. How do you draw a perfect circle? You press the control key, then you press the circle. If you want to draw just any other circle or an ellipse circle, you can see you leave your control key, but once you hold your control key, it changes into perfect circle. So you hold your perfect circle. Having done that, you bring it out. You have another circle. You have to drag and drop on it. You have to reduce it a little bit. once you've done that, you press Ctrl R. No, sorry. Once you've done that, you have to drop another circle, and you have to reduce it a little bit still. See, I haven't done that. Then you bring the circle a little bit. The top circle, you just move it towards the right hand side a little bit, so that it looks like it's not really sitting on the circle. So I haven't done that. All you need to do is just give it the color you want to give it, which is still the cyan and the white. Choose the cyan and the white. Type 90. No, when after typing 90, you press your radar, then you move it to an angle. See how that just did man. Move it to an angle. Yeah, you have these two. What you need to do is just press Ctrl repeat. That's when you're gonna do that. Then what am I gonna do next is right click. I don't want the lines. Bring your snowman to your work. You reduce it. You still reduce it a little bit. Okay. I haven't done that. All you need to do, we need to draw the heart of the snowman. The snowman is wearing the heart. Okay. You have excuse me. It's like I'm not really feeling too good today. I'm not feeling well. The whole thing I want to do is really on my mind. So, and I don't want to rush you guys because I said today I'm going to do this. So just pardon me. Just repeating the same thing and same thing and same thing. My mind is really outside. So next thing you want to draw the snowman art. After drawing, you come here to the rectangle tool. You have this rectangular shape. You come to the line, freehand tool. You drop it. Click this this black button. Then you come to polylines. What is a polyline? A polyline lets you draw some set of lines in bit by bit by bit by bit. So you can have your line drawn in bit by bit with kind of a node. You see? That is a polyline. Using the line. And once you close the line, it becomes an object. So what we're going to do is, I want to draw some kind of, okay, I'm even going to choose the simplest one. But okay, let's forget about the polylines, because let me use the simplest one. Use this circle. Don't press the control key, just draw some kind of eclipse circle. See, I haven't done that. Just try and widen the circle, widen the square a little bit. Try to centralize. How do you centralize? You press both object. An object can be here while one is there. If you want to centralize both, you press both and you click C. It's going to centralize it. It's going to come into it. So it's going to be at the center middle. After that, you come to weld. Start welding it. That's the heart for the snowman. But don't forget, it does really look like an art. Yes, it's still going to work a little bit on it. What you're going to do next is come to your shape tool, select all of the nodes, choose your convert to curves. Other than that, just increase it a little bit here to give it curvy top. So having done that, you're going to come here, bend it a little bit, bend it. For now, let's just give it black. So you're going to change it to, oh excuse me, sorry about that noise. You might need to change it to gradient black. This is where I start using other colors. Gradient black. Use black and the shade of black, not black and white. Black and the shade of black. Give the gradient black. So now I need to just bring it down. So depending on how you want to do yours, So now what you need to do next is start building. Oh, sorry about that. I clicked the wrong key. What you need to do next is start building your snowman. Draw an eye. perfect circle. Control, don't forget to hold your control. And I give it black, remove the outline, draw a nose, down there. Depends on how you want your nose to be. I give my own, excuse me, I give my own some kind of a gradient color too, which is radar. So I'm gonna have black and black, like I said. I'm gonna have a kind of gradient black. Do black or red? Which one did I even choose? I don't know. Let me check. Color is red, but it's still easy. You can use any color, like I said. You're still gonna get the same thing because it depends on your choice of color. If it is red, just bring it on red. That's it. You see, but that's if you really want to do exactly what I'm doing. So what we're gonna do next is try to create a smiling face with the mouth, with the curvy shape. So how do you do that? Excuse me, I'm really out today, man. My mind is outing. You draw a circle, a perfect circle by holding your control keys. I haven't done that. You just come here. You see, I'm gonna zoom this for you guys to see very well. You can see this small node on the circle. Whenever you draw a circle, once you click on it, you have this small node. This small node means you can adjust your circle. You can make it just a line. You can make it a line. You see, this is exactly what I want to do. You can give it this kind of shape. Even from here, you can give it this thing, like this kind of line, not close line. It depends on what you want to do. That's the Corel has a lot of options for shaping and drawing. So how do you give it? You come to your shape tool still. Come here, hold it, try to just move it around. If you move inside the object, it's going to have some kind of shape, and you can see the shape you're going to get. But if you move outside the object, you're going to get nothing. You're not going to get anything except just line. You see. But if you move inside the object, you're going to get this kind of shape. But if you move outside and try to draw, you're going to get just line. That's a curve line. That's it. So I haven't done that. This is exactly what we need. Just come here. You click on your object. Then you can rotate. So this is it. Then you can rotate. So while you're there rotating, you can double click to have this second line. Oh sorry, not double click, drag and drop to have the second line. So you can still rotate it, to blend it, to close up the gap, just a little bit. That is it. So what I'm gonna do next is the buttons of the snowman. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna drag and drop. Then I'm gonna change the color. So you can do as many. I'm gonna just do 3 for you guys. Just gonna do 3. So sorry, I click everything. So just come here and give it black, shade of black. By now you guys will see that we're almost there, just almost, because in no time we're gonna finish the design. So what you need to do next is the hand of the snowman. I need to the snowman fake is using a scarf, so you gotta give a scarf too. Those are easy peasy. If you want to draw the line, that is where we need the polyline tool. You see the polyline tool. do you get there? You drop down this black thing, the black node, come to polyline. How do you draw a polyline to? You click on one node, you click at the starting point, then you move, you click, then you move, you click, you come back, you click. Make sure you don't close your clicking. As long as you still drawing, don't close it when you through with your drawing. Once you're done, just close it. After you close it, yeah, there you go. The hand. It's normal. So I'm gonna duplicate this because I don't want to waste much time. To duplicate, all you need to do is just, you know how to duplicate. You can copy and paste, or you can drag and drop. Then I'm gonna just rotate it to this side, and I'm gonna flip. So excuse me, I'm gonna flip from left to right. There you go. I might need to reduce both. It's like too big. Okay. So I'm still gonna move this away, so don't worry about that. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna give it color. But before I give it the color I wanna give it, I'm gonna do something. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw. Okay, I need one for now because I need to draw the shape inside. So I'm gonna power clip the shape inside the hand of the snowman. How do I do that? I come in here and I drag and drop inside this. So that's power clip. Or you guys will let me convince some people. Okay, you come to effect, you click on the object you want to power clip, you come to effect, come to power clip inside frame, then you choose the frame you want to power clip inside. Then how do you edit? Excuse me, you can click on effect, power clip inside, edit content, edit power clip. So I'm gonna try to rotate it a little bit. What I just want to do here is create some kind of effect with this. So all I need to do, I'm going to shape it. I'm going to convert it to curve. Ctrl Q. Go to arrange. Say convert to curve, because I already convert to curve. It's not letting me do anything because I press Ctrl Q. So when I convert to curve, I'm just going to move this to the side and bring it this way. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Yes. Give it a light yellow color. Remove the outline by clicking on no fill. Come to transparency. Transparency looks like this wine glass. Then transparent. But I'm not going to transfer from there. I'm going to transfer from the outside to the inside. It's easy. Just change the direction of the transparency. That is it. That's what I want to do. Now I got this. Then I'm going to look for the brown color. Just give me brown color. Remove the outline. That's what I want to do. That's the effect I want from there. In a kind of 3D shape. Then I'm going to rotate this. And then I can still do this by dragging and drop, by flipping. You see? Just have to know how to do that, but if you don't know how to do that, just rotate your object. I've done that. All I need to do is scarf. It's normal. So how do I do this scarf? It's very easy. Draw a rectangle shape. Convert to curve. Why do you need to convert to curve at every time? Because if you don't convert to curve, you can't really, you can't really customize your shape. You're going to be working with the default shape, but if you convert to curve, you can customize it. You can draw a shape out of the shape you got. So after I convert to curve, pick your shape tool, I double click to create a node, I drag this in, and we've done that. Then I select all the nodes, I click on your shape, I click on your shape, I click on my shape tool, select all the nodes, come here, convert to curve. Why? So I can get a curvy banner like. I call this banner like, but you know, let's assume this is scarf. Now, there's a lot of wind while the snowman is there, so you know, just to give it that kind of effect. Okay, a snowman is there, and there's a wind blowing, so give that kind of effect. So I'm going to have one here, then I'm going to have another one, drag, and I'm going to right click to draw. So this, okay, at this point I'm going to move this number out of the page because I don't want you guys to be really confused. I'm going to move this number out of the page. You can see it's out, set everything, move this number out. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to send this to back. I press shift page down on your keyboard. Now send it to back. Try to move it this way. Then this still at the front. Why this is at the front? The one I sent to back. Okay, let me just put this aside for now. I want to work on the one I sent to back. The one I sent to back, I want to really bring it down. Why I bring it down is also I'm not using the right one. I want it to really be lying on the snowman. I want to have an effect that it's wrapped around the neck. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna select this, try to bring it this way. You know, in graphics we've got our own kind of ways that we talk. Kind of a colloquialism with graphic design. So a graphic designer like me should understand what I'm saying, but a layman wouldn't understand. What I just did is I'll do it. So I'm gonna bring this down. I'm sorry, see if it bring it down a little bit. So what you can see is line breaks at the back. Now this is where you guys will learn about order generating layers. Now I want this normal lay on this body, but back of the face. So how do I do it? It's easy. I select the whole of the head, because here I've not grouped anything. After selecting the whole of the head, then I select this too by holding the shift. How do you want to know if you select everything? Just press delete. Definitely you know you selected them. Just press undo. I haven't done that, just press shift page up. That's exactly what I want. Now I've got that, so I'm gonna work on this to bring my effects to life. You guys can work on it yourself too. It's not a very big task. It's not a hard thing to do. What you just need to do is just follow a step. You can see, and if you can find it in, because when I'm still on the material using Corel, I go to print artist. But even if you find it's a print artist, I bet you guys you still need to improve. And if you improve, still need to be doing all this, because this is a kind of layers into layers of an image. This is not a JPEG file that everything is set. So that is it for now. Let's say this is how I want to play. So it is all I'm gonna do next is to color this with gradient. So I'm gonna use black and red 90 with this. So yeah, I'm gonna still remove the outline. Through with this here because it's got a lot to do. So you guys can play with this. It's not that the world. So all I need to do next is done that. That's it. Yep. I need to. I don't want to do much effect on this normal because I'm really running out of time. Because if you see this, it's like I put something. All I just do here is I put a kind of an object into the thing, just like I did with the arms of the snowman. Then a transparent. That's all I did. So I didn't really want to do much, but let me just do it for you guys out there. Because it's not really fair if some people really want to see how it looks like. I'm not giving it. So I'm gonna do it white. I'm gonna drop the power click inside. I'm gonna just be transparent too. Where's the transparent? Transparent is. How you want it to look like. I can give you a uniform transparency. Well, that's how I did it. You guys can work on it, show me what you got. Well, this is not bad still. Okay, let me just just kind of 3D shape into a 3D shape. So do -90. at this point, I'm gonna be really rounding up so quick because not got much time left, like I said. So I select both, then I move it backward to the neck of the snowman. Then now what I'm gonna do next is I'm done with my snowman. I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna select both, group it, then where is it gonna go? It's still gonna go inside the object, inside the card where all the objects are. When you click your object, it's very good because you can manage them. When you don't click it, no, it's not good because you can move everything the way you want because everything is being clicked together. So let's see, I'm gonna move it to drop the power clip. I'm gonna bring here, put this page up still. Yeah. So I haven't done that. What I'm gonna do next is season greetings, the Merry Christmas. I've got a lot of fun, so it might take ages to load. Okay, so we go very quick to that. So on there, change case, one title case. Like a lazy, give it white color because white is really sharp color of this kind of background. So you can use any color as you like, any blue, pink, anything. But I choose white because it's the mature color. You can see. Okay, I do black too. Right? Excuse me, like I say, you can use any color. Just a tutorial to teach you how to do it. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna draw a circle. Give it black color, then transparency. Now I'm going to go to transparency, come here, come pick the shadow, drop shadow to. Once you pick the drop shadow to, you can increase the shadow the way you want, and here you can give a shadow color too. See? Color round out of the background. Why? Because it's a multiply. If you put a normal, there you can see it. So you can reduce your color here. That's the shadow. You have the opacity. That's the transparency. How you want the color. How you want shadow. You really, clear. You need the shadow strength. Feathering color. Yeah. And just work with it till you get something like a glow. So this is just gonna act like a mood during Christmas time. So I will done that. Click on the object. You click on the empty space. You click on only your object. Then, sorry, you click on both of the object rather. Then you come to arrange. Drop. You say break. Drop shadow apart. Then you can delete this. You can pick only your shadow. Pick to whatever you want it to be. Okay. You can reduce it. What you need to do next is the stars. Just go here. The stars. Stars. You can increase your star 4. You can increase it to 5, 6. I'm looking at this. Do it white. Have a small star, tiny star. Drop it out. I just drag and drop. If it's copy and paste, you're going to take ages to do this. But if it's just like moving your right click, then your left click mouse and putting it and dragging it on your right click. You move it with your left click, the normal clicking mouse, then you move it to a certain place. Then press the right click, you drop it, can delete it if you press your right click twice. You see, so you can see how it's working. Let me zoom in to show you guys. You can see it's coming and it's going pick two. So that is it. Oh, sorry. That is it. So you can copy it all and repeat. And do the same thing. And do these big stars. Okay. I think by now you guys will agree with me that you should be able to do something like this, even more better than this, because I'm really not taking my time. I'm rushing. So remember, CorelDraw is it's not an application that you can just say, oh, you want to rush your design. You really take your time. The more time you spend on CorelDraw, the better you become. I bet you guys, if you practice this, if you can do this, sure you should be able to do something even more creative than this. And I will really appreciate you guys if you guys can really just link me, do something like this, just link it, drop a comment on my YouTube, link me to where you guys save it, maybe on what's it called, there's a Picasa, I can drop a Picasa, just in any website where I can just view that, because I really want to really see what you guys are really getting from my design. So you can see, oh sorry, there's one thing missing, the shadow. Yeah, now I want to give this snowman the shadow. So how do I do it? It's easy, just drop the shadow. I don't want the shadow there, I want the falling shadow. So this is how I do it. See, I want it to really follow this. See, that's the kind of shadow this snowman is going to get. So don't forget that you can color your shadow too. Give it color blue. See? So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Should be done now, so I really want to go out. So you can compare the two design at least. I think to me both are okay, but this one I did it last night, so my mind is really set. I'm not really rushing, I'm not really going anywhere. But this one I did it while I'm doing this video just for you guys. So you guys can compare the two and see that these are very much alike. I don't know which is better because this is still my design. So you can see. Well, you guys should tell me what you think about the design. Thank you very much.